everybody. It's your girl, Amy Warrior Princess. I am here with Hershey. I got it right, Hershey. And I am excited to be here with you, my girl. I am so excited. Welcome to the
Hello,
castle.
hello.
Welcome.
Hello. Thank you for the invite. I appreciate it. I'm
You're
looking
welcome.
forward.
Oh, me too. You're welcome. You're welcome. Today we are talking about doing our best to stay calm and being Zen. And this is something that I also need right now because of what I am going through as well. And it got posted on my community page. So for those of you that follow me, no, that's all I'm going to say. So, so for those people who do not know, what do you do, Hershey?
I'm a shadow reader. I'm a root worker. I read from the subconscious. I help people work through traumatic events that happened in their life. I help people find the light within themselves so they stop seeking it in other places and find it within.
That is cool. Yay. And also, if you guys have noticed, I've got a new setup. You can actually see more of me this time, not just a close-up of my face.
Right.
Yay. So I don't feel like I'm being smothered now. So yay. So if anyone out there my brain just went blank in YouTube land, would like questions or anything like that, please post them in the chat and capitals so we old ladies can see them. Because I need new
Absolutely.
glasses and I can't see. Hey, Gerald. Ah,
Gerald, thank you for the tip.
yeah.
Gerald helped me tweak my camera a little bit in my previous live that I just got to share space with him on the Yawns. And he was like, well, put your camera here and then put your camera here this way. And whatever the balance is, it works. And thank you, Gerald. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh,
looked
Gerald.
for
Gerald is
I looked
awesome.
for it. Like,
Gerald is
wow, I don't look blurry. You can really
no,
see that.
no. No, you don't. And you look wonderful.
Thank you.
Um, but yes, I'm just yeah, I definitely need some Zen
Sure.
for what's going on. So
Absolutely.
this is very
Absolutely.
much needed for me as well. Um, oh, he said, "You're very welcome. I'm glad you could help, or he could help." Um, but I ask that everyone please keep my brother and I in their prayers as well as my mother. That's all I'm asking. Prayers and vibes and everything else. We're all going through a tough time. Um, yeah, so just very difficult. Um, should I or shouldn't
Hi, Miss Moonlight.
I?
Thank you.
Okay. I'll go ahead and say it. My guide said go ahead and say it. Um, um, my my guide said go ahead and say it, so I'll say it. Um, for the past few months, my mom has slowly but declined. And for the past month or so, it's really been noticeable. So my brother has started to take control of things, the monetary side, and I'm taking care of, and he's driving her places, and I'm taking care of making sure she's okay, like food, um, if she wants any food or water or, anything like that. She can still dress herself. She can still do things, but she primarily stays in her room now because her room is upstairs. So she basically stays in her room. So we um, just basically do everything for her, and it's very, very tough. So um, so yeah, if you could all just please just be keeping the good vibes and the healing and the prayers all coming our way, it would be very much appreciated. So yeah, that's what's going
Absolutely.
on now.
Absolutely.
That's
I
why
will
I
make
haven't
sure
been on.
that my team does extra blessings and all of that for you and your family, and many well wishes for what's ahead. But just keep reminding yourself that you wouldn't be carrying this weight if you weren't strong enough. So just remember, as somebody that was there for my mother in this situation, it got harder, and because I couldn't hardly separate the daughter mother connection and just be strong for what they want and need in the hardest of the times. So may your mind be calm and find all the correct words that you're looking for when you need them to calm her or to lift her spirits.
Yeah, right now I'm able to do that. Um, it's
Good.
sometimes I get to the point where I have to cry because it's just so difficult.
I
And
completely
I'm like,
understand.
how the heck did I get here? How the heck
It's your
did my brother
path.
and I get here?
It's your
And I
path.
just,
Hmm.
yeah, and I'm like, my mom took care of me. I'm the one that always needed help, and now I'm the disabled one taking care of a disabled parent. So I'm like, oh, he's like, oh, guys, please, because it's just, and I'm just thankful that I have my brother here,
Hmm.
and it's just really difficult. So um, just very thankful for what I have.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's a pretty positive mind frame. So it sounds like you're off to a really good start.
Yeah, so that's why I need to stay zen.
Absolutely. Absolutely. My new philosophy is just talk to Confucius. So that's my new
Yeah,
philosophy for everything. Just go talk to Confucius.
yes, yes. Um, so I think if we get, if we pull a card for the collective, um, or do, or do what you do, do, do you boo, you do you boo, and I will pull a card, and but yeah, but yeah, that's why I haven't been on YouTube much, is because I'm dealing with I'm dealing with. So
Well, since we're dealing with Zen, I obviously am working with Osho Zen, and I'm also working with the Litha. oracle. So I'm using the summer energy and I'm pairing it with Osho Zen. So, oh, okay. So I have a healthy dose of basically just reminders for everybody. The first thing that I want everybody to understand is that this Hermit card paired with Cloud scrying. I was looking for the word. I'll find it. My brain is going to brain, I promise. It says to be still is the act of patience that guides is meant with clarity. So if you take that with the hermit mode, you have to have that oneness, that aloneness time with yourself to bring in scrying kind of energy. And if you can't scry with the sky or the clouds, and maybe you do it with water or fire, make sure that you understand it's about the outside that is actually calling you. Mother Nature itself is asking for you to come out. The other card that jumped out for the collective was the fruit wine. And this is about a celebration, an invitation to the possibilities gifted to you so that you can pay them beyond, right? So you can pay them forward. And they paired that with master, right? So with them pairing it with the master means that your Zen is only possible when you search from within. So make sure that you have a very healthy connection with the outside, and you're also having a very strong connection in your faith and knowing that everything that you're bearing has fruit and it will come in the time. And when it comes, make sure that you celebrate it and remember to pay it forward as much as you can. And that's what I've got for the collective on this side.
Yes. Okay. One more. I am using my Elemental Empath deck, and I am using my Divine Masters deck. And the two cards I was able to get was, wow, self-love. Self-love. If we don't all need that, right? Self-love. Self-acceptance, self-care, compassion, and vulnerability. We have to be able to do all these things for ourselves. We have to be able to show ourselves vulnerability. We have to be able to show ourselves compassion. When was the last time you showed yourself compassion? I don't think I've ever shown myself compassion, to be honest. I've shown other people compassion, but never ever myself. And that's sad to say. Think about it. Show yourself compassion. Self-care. That's something I think I'm going to have to start doing. I haven't done it in months because I'm busy. I've got somebody else to take care of now. Self-acceptance. I have to accept where I'm at right now at this time in my life. And I'm starting to, but it's still difficult. It's that kind of thing. Just take this card and accept everything. So accept where you are. Accept who you are. It's all part of self-love, right? And Divine Masters, you got Joan of Arc, strong woman, very strong woman. She represents, she's a sacred activist, okay? Do not be afraid. and stand up for your beliefs. All right. Two different topics, but you don't have to be afraid of who you are, and you have to stand up for what you believe and stand up for who you are. Don't back down to people. You know, two sides to one coin. Take care of yourself, love yourself, but don't back down from people who are trying to tear you down. That's just one coin with two sides. Straight up. So that's part of the Zen. So I hope that makes sense to the community. So it does me. And which is also something I have to deal with. Because people are have been trying to tear down my beliefs for the past couple of weeks, and I'm like, stop it. Hey Viviani, how you doing? Woo.
Hi Viviani. Hi Jeff. Hi Ellen. Hi Ash. Hi.
Ash, hey. Woo. Hey guys, welcome to the Chan. I'm glad you're here. Again, I am so thankful that Hershe came. Hershe, you're wonderful. Love you.
Absolutely. Well, you're wonderful too.
Oh, thank you.
We're both just a whole bunch of wonderful. So there you go.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And you know me, y'all. I'm wearing my tortoise shirt. Gotta represent.
Absolutely.
Gotta be a nerd, right? So those are the two cards. Those are the two. Yeah, those are the cards for the. This is what happens to me when I get in the zone. My brain just goes. Okay, guys. Those are the cards for the collective. I hope you enjoy them, and I hope you like them a lot. Sometimes when my guides do that, I have to go, okay, guys, just stop. Oh my goodness. Hey, Ellen, how you doing? Hey, Miss Moonlight, didn't see you. So if anybody has any questions, please feel free to put them all in big caps because we old ladies cannot see them if they're in small letters. I need new glasses, so that's why I'm not wearing mine because I can't see worth a darn.
Well, if I see any come in, I've got some pretty new glasses, so I will do my best to catch them and let you know, and let's try to help you out and have your back as much as possible.
Oh, thank you. And Viviani told me last time that she likes my hair, so thank you, Viviani. Yes,
Absolutely.
she likes my hair this way. Yes, I love it short.
Absolutely.
Yes. Oh, thank you, Viviani.
Everybody remember, do all the YouTube-y things, thumb up, subscribe, turn notifications on, and all of that good stuff. Show your love.
Make sure you're still subscribed because YouTube has been doing that funky thing where they like to unsubscribe you. So yay raw. And if you are so inclined, I am not shameful to say this. If you are so inclined and you would like to donate or send a gift, I have a link to my PayPal and my Amazon wish list. They are on my About tab on my page. Go there and click on the links and you will go to them. So if you would like to donate
Ellen
to the
R
page.
has a question at 519.
Uh,
I can't star them.
okay, I'm having problems with work. Is that it? Ellen?
Amy, did you see the
That?
questions?
Yeah, I'm having problems with work. Any advice? And um then Kathy has
R at
one.
519. Shit, 519.
The one I saw was, yeah, and the Ellen R said, I'm having problems with work. Any advice from
I'm assuming she's asking advice from
guides what
us,
to
from the
do?
cards.
Yeah. Any advice from the guides what to do with that? And then I saw that
Okay, do you want to star
Kathy has a
Kathy
question.
Raider? She's right up under. And then Ash is right up under Miss Moonlight 519 as well. If you want to star both of them.
Yep. And then, oops, I didn't mean to do that. I
Right under
meant to
Miss
do,
Moonlight. Yep.
yeah.
Well,
Okay, okay. Yep. And I got, oops, and I got Viviani. Yep. Here we go. There we go. We got just people. Sorry to get up really close to the phone, but when you can't see, you can't see. Um, and I decided to use my fairy tarot cards this time around. If that isn't Zen, I don't know what. Drew?
I'm ready. Do you want me to go ahead and go?
Yeah, go ahead and go. Guess go
Okay,
first.
great. So, Ellen, the first thing I want to say is boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. Like, I know sometimes it is so difficult for us to stand strong in boundaries, but if we can't stand strong in our own boundaries, we tend to blur the lines. And when other people see us blurring the lines, guess what happens? They start blurring the lines and stop respecting our boundaries that we expect from people.
Mhm.
When it comes to work itself, outside of strengthening and reinforcing those boundaries, what advice I would have for you from what I'm seeing in the cards with the boundaries being paired with someone being lazy? This fell sideways. So I don't know if I've ever read for you, but if a card falls sideways, that lets me know that it's an extension of you, right? So this could be a coworker, a sibling, a loved one, a family member, a friend, a foe, but this is an extension of you. So I feel like it could be a coworker, but it's the laziness card, right? For it to fall sideways and be paired with politics, what I feel like is this person um, maybe is very one-sided or maybe one-minded. So make sure that that being the boundaries starting point. The clarifier here is that there's a breakthrough coming for you, but literally until you get to the point of them respecting boundaries and understanding the space that is needed for it to be a co-working situation, more like teamwork instead of conflict, there needs to be some give and take. And if you're constantly taking it all, it's time for you to kind of give a little back. So just literally just make sure that your boundaries are reinforced, and this laziness, this one-minded individual that is very ungiving, unwilling, make sure that they understand that you are no longer accepting it and you will go above their head. There is a breakthrough coming, and it could be going above their head, regardless of who they are. Everyone has a boss. Even the owner has a boss. It's a bank, the federal government, Uncle Sam, labor laws. There's all kind. Everybody has a boss. There is a chain of command in every single situation, and if you have to go up another level, make sure that that's made abundantly clear through your boundaries first, and then when the disrespect or the one-sidedness continues, step it up a little bit and go over their head so that you are clearly understand understanding their understanding that because they're not listening, you have to go up another level to get their attention so that everything is respected. And that's what I've got for you.
Mm-hmm. And with me, I got a lot of the same cards. So the first card I got was the Prince of Winter. Let's see. Seek out an intellectual solution to your problems. The need to act quickly and decisively. Sudden or unexpected changes. So, what this is telling me, you might, since this is a person or a coworker that you work, yeah, it is a coworker. My guides are saying, yeah, it's a coworker. And since this person is being a jerk, they're telling me that you need to like move in the shadows, work smart and move in the shadows. And when the time is right, strike. If that makes sense. Do what you need to do when the time is right. The second one I got was the King of Autumn. Be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. So again, know what you know is right, move in the shadows, do what you know is right, and when the time is right, do it. That's what I'm getting. Because this person is going to get theirs, but you don't have to do anything mean. You'll just have to do what is appropriate, and then they'll get noticed and then get reprimanded or whatever. And then the other card I got was the World. So this is a brilliant success card. So whatever you're going to do, or whatever happens will be a big success. So, it won't be a big, whatever happens after everything is taken care of. Can I talk today? After everything is taken care of, you will be all fine and dandy. If that makes sense, and my brain just kind of shut down there. What the heck is that? And the last card I got, and I don't know why this was last, it was the Empress, because it says time to take action. And I think that one should have come out when I got the Prince of Winter, but it says the Empress card is when you'll eventually have to take action. But I think that's when, at the beginning, when you move in the shadows, and then eventually you'll have to take action when it's your time to do whatever you'll need to do and go do whatever, and then to get that person like reprimanded or whatever, and then they'll be taken care of. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Does that make sense? I hope so. Um, I felt like I was making no sense, whatever. I hope it makes sense. I hope that helped. I felt like I was making no sense. Did that make sense to you, Hershey?
I kind of understood where you were going, and I do think she did too.
What I was getting was like, I was like, why am I getting this? But
She
I gotta
says
go
yes,
there.
it makes sense. Yeah, she
Okay,
says
good.
that yes, it makes sense.
Okay, because I was saying it and I'm like, why am I saying this? Uh, okay. Well, I was told you got to say it, even if it doesn't make sense to you, just say it. You know? Well, I'm glad it made sense. 'Cause it didn't make sense to me. But sometimes, sometimes we people don't always um, say things that make sense to us, right, Hershey? Yeah. Ooh, hey, I flipped us. What happened there?
A little bit of back and forth.
Okay, next. Is having a spiritual connection with someone special or is it common? Uh,
Mm.
I think it's special. I personally think it's special.
I I I don't know if this is a loaded question or not, but I can tell you that each immortal deity, god, goddess, prophet, um, teacher, mentor, ghost, guide, familiar, even the animals that we share this beautiful place with. Everybody has a very, very unique um,
Mhm.
connection. The stronger the connection, it makes it um, more euphorically spiritual in a way when you don't set those predetermined limitations to it. I think a
Mhm.
organic, unconditional spiritual connection is something that has no beginning or no end. So for me, I'm
Right.
gonna say it is not common when it's spiritual. It's not average when it's a soulmate, and soulmates come in every shape, form, and color. It could be your best friend, or it could be the significant other that lives in your special place in your heart. So I think it's deeper than the everyday common gesture or connection that we have as humans with other humans and animals. So I'm going to say yes. I believe that it's organically built to be something different than common.
Yeah. What she said. I agree with everything you said. I couldn't have said it any better. So I hope that helped.
She says
Ah,
this person had passed. I'm gonna say that this
oh,
person and you have something to walk together, and you're part of maybe their unfinished business or They are part of your
Mhm.
journey. So I would absolutely keep in mind that you're still here, you're still in the living, and they are not. And what we do here as humans when it comes to emotions and the human ties is not on that side. That side is perfectly balanced in peace. So even if on hard times when they chose to not be amongst the living anymore, it's not like that on the other side. It's pure peace. So there is a lot of
Mhm.
peace influencing their decision to be there. So I would absolutely take full advantage of it. But that's just me.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, you can still love and miss someone who is on the other side, who is deceased. But
Absolutely.
I mean, I still love and miss my grandparents, but they are on the other side, and they visit me from time to time. But they have their place, and I have my place. And when I pass away, then I will see them when I pass. So you'll see them again when you pass. You'll see them. So don't worry. No, there. I realize, why am I crooked? My camera was crooked. That's why. Oh my God. Now you made me hot doing that. Where's my fan?
I'm crowded, so it's hot over here.
Uh,
If I had a bigger fan, I have got the Gerald Thorpe down. I just need the bigger fan. Go whops.
yeah.
One day.
Well, this one does it because it's made out of bamboo.
It's
See
beautiful.
it? So
Oh
it
yeah,
does
it's
the big
beautiful.
warp. Huh?
I said yes, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's made out of very sturdy, thick bamboo, so it does the really loud. So it does the really loud. So that's why. Plus, you get a really loud, or plus you get a really big thing of wind when you fan yourself. So, and
Absolutely.
don't worry, I'll send you the link. So don't worry. Okay. Next, who's next? Ash. What do you see coming for me this week? This week or next week? Because this is already Friday. You mean next week, Ash?
I kind of took it that's what he meant.
Okay.
I'm assuming this is what Ash means. He's probably heavily distracted because he's probably busy writing some beautiful lyrics to some beautiful song that we will all get blessed with. So I'm assuming he does mean next week.
Okay. Hey, Ash, can you write a song about Hershey and me?
No, he's busy. No, he's busy.
Oh, why not?
He needs to stay. He needs to stay focused. I'm doing this to support. He needs to stay focused.
That's true. But it could be a beautiful song about us.
Sure, we can put it on the to-do list after current goal is met and reached and stretched. So you have
Okay.
plenty of time. Ooh. So, my lovely, beautiful Ash. First, I want you to grab that sunstone, right? Seems like every time I read for you here lately, some form of sun is showing up, right? Some form of masculine, strong, very prominent energy keeps showing up, right? So this sunstone is about the uniqueness of you, right? So if you don't physically have a sunstone, but you have a stone that is you, that represents that masculine, strong, uniqueness that's within you, I want you to understand that there's something in that world that you haven't got to um, discover yet. And what is ahead of you is something about intimacy, right? So next week is the heirloom tomatoes, and this is about entering a deeper depth of intimacy where the seeds of your desire is nourished. And they paired that with warrior woman energy, right? So when you think about the warrior that it takes for us to pair this strong masculine energy and strong feminine energy, you've got the mother and the father, the sun and the moon, supporting something as delicate as heirloom tomatoes, right? So when you think about the fact that it is something that has to be nourished, this isn't something that we go out and water the garden every other day. This is something every day that needs to be honored and noted about your uniqueness next week. So make sure that you understand that you stay in balance of the sun and the moon, the paternal and the masculine energy, but you also remember, I mean, the feminine and masculine energy. You also remember that there's something very unique about you that is coming in for you, and it is about you and your own intimacy within yourself. So it sounds like you are going to learn something new about yourself next week, and it's not coming in the way of a tower moment. It's coming in a way that is going to nurture you and help you spread them vines just a little bit farther. And that's what I've got for you.
Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. I dropped some of my cards, because I dropped some of my cards, I have to, hang on. I was going to say, oh, yeah, I dropped some. It's a jumper. No, it was a whole bunch. No. Hang on. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Okay. All right. My Celtic ancestors and my energy deck talked to me for this one. Okay. My Celtic deck, I pulled the Divine Light card for you. Okay. Now, you have such a powerful, powerful light that is in you. And I can see it. It's like permeating from you, and it's going in all different directions around you. Just, I can see it, right? And that person that's standing in the Stonehenge, that's you, and you're standing there, and that light is just permeating from you, and you've got you. It's such a strong. It's like a raw, strong power that's inside you. Okay. Um, and that raw, strong power is being brought out through your music. Okay. And a lot more songs are going to be written. And those songs are going to, oh, Okay. Um, my guides just said those songs are going to change people's minds. They are going to um, they are going in a good way. They are going to um, heal people. They are going to um, help them become better people. And they're going to reach more. Like that light is reaching out. Your songs are going to reach out further. Um, that's what I got. And in order to do that, you have to have a strategy to do so. I got the strategy card from the energy deck. There's a strategy that you have to implement in order for that to happen. Okay. So, um, yeah, you you will your music will become known. You will be changing a lot of people, um, and not just in the area that you live. It will become known. Okay, that's what I got. That's why I went. Well, um, so that's what I'm being told. Um, so let me know. Okay, please let me know. Um, let me know how it goes. So yeah, there you go. Hope that helped.
Just I when she's right when she said that, a couple of songs came to mind. Man in the Mirror and We Are the World. Those are both very message driven music. Everybody's listening to mainstream and it all kind of sounds the same, and nobody's singing about a message, a purpose. I don't know. Maybe you can put something from We Are the World to Man in the Mirror and bring people back to a message. That's what I've got for you.
Yeah. But when I saw that, I was like, oh, okay. That's why I did that. I was like, because my guides
Hmm.
were like, that's why I did that. So, because sometimes they talk to me
Hmm.
in the middle of a reading, and I'll stop and jump and go, oh, that's what happened. So, yeah, you got us. Yeah. So, um, what was the other one? Okay, Viviani. May I have a message from my guides, please? And thank you. You're welcome. Where did my master's deck go?
Thank you, everybody, for doing all the YouTubey things too.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, Viviani, here we go. First and foremost, you have a challenge. Um, as the very specific gifts that you have the gift of sight, right? So when you think about a seer, or you think about a Ouija, or you think about someone that can see something that all or others can't see, you have to wonder, like, why did they get that blessing? And then the one that is sitting there as the seer, the Ouija, the oracle, or the psychic, we're going, it's a blessing and a curse. You're missing the concept here. We see the best of the best, but we also see sometimes the worst of the worst, right? What I
Mm-hmm.
want you to understand is that this message is strictly about the gift, that gift of sight that you have, that very unique ability. We're not talking about your hands, we're not talking about your mouth, we're not talking about your ears, we're not even talking about your brain. We are talking about what you alone can see that a lot of other people cannot see. What I want you to understand is it's about to grow. Spirit of the East was paired with this. So, what is now is about to go way east on you. I don't know if east is up or down or left or right from the mere direction of where you're standing right now. But what I want you to understand, it is not going from where you're at to E for empty. This coming in from the east is definitely bringing in a whole lot of something new. You're going to have to reinforce those boundaries as it comes in. And there's something that is going to challenge your self acceptance of something. So maybe something that you see right now as one way is about to literally turn into Newton's balls on you. And now you're going to have to look at it from more than one perspective or see it through more than one set of eyes, as in the two you have and this beautiful third one that you have. Something that's coming in from the east wants you to understand you are going to have to get real comfortable in the unknown. This is something that you're not going to be able to psychically see just because you want to. It's only going to be there when needed. It could even be very frustrating at first learning how to do it, but there is something that not only helps you heal others, it's literally going to heal thyself as well. Excuse me. As you bring it in and as you learn it and as you nurture it and feed it and find out what its boundaries are, it's going to be doing the same thing. It's going to be feeling you out. What can you do? What can't you do? How far can you stretch this? And can you bounce back from here? Well, after both of you do the little dance of give and take, something within not just yourself, but the person that you are now helping to see into a specific situation. And I feel like it's going to be very uncomfortable. And I don't feel like it's going to be something that you can do publicly. So, this I feel like is going to be something that benefits the private client or the private life that you share, and not so much this screen that you have to share with so many of us. So, make sure that whatever it is for right now, mm, keep the lips sealed, because loose lips will sink ships. And somebody could try to influence the way they use a gift, and maybe they don't use it in the same healing way that you will be. So make sure that whatever this is that's coming in, you don't publicly put it out there, because small minded or closed mind individuals may see this as a scary thing that you are going to learn how to do with seeing into situations like one specific incident. Sometimes it's not easy to show people the other side of the coin, and that's what it feels like is coming in. And that's what I've got for you.
Okay. I have my master's deck. So the masters want to talk to you right now. Hi. First one is from Michael and Faith. Right? They like like Hershey said, you have a new spiritual calling. Something is being added to you. Okay. Um, and you're going to have divine protection and a breakthrough moment. Okay, like she said, you're getting ready for a breakthrough moment. You're getting ready to learn something new. And now that I drew this card. Apparently, Michael and Faith are going to protect you as you learn this new gift of yours. So there you go. Going right along with you, Hershe. Second card I pulled was Kuan Yin. She represents enlightened action. Okay. And choose compassion, and you move forward with grace. So choose compassion, and as you learn your new gift, keep it to yourself, but you also have to move forward in grace as you learn this new gift. Accept it with grace. Don't be scared about it. Accept it with grace and just move forward. And the last one was Lady Nada, expanded heart. Okay. Expanded heart. Openness, liberation.
Lady Nada.
Huh? I said Lady Nada.
Saint Germain and Lady Nada. Yeah.
Yep. Openness, liberation. Let yourself love and be loved. Okay. As you're learning this, let yourself love and also be loved. You just open yourself up to it, but let yourself be loved as you're opening yourself to this. Just open yourself up to the love that you're going to feel as you receive your new gift. I mean, you're going to love it. Because they're waiting for you. They're ready for you. They're like, hey, we're here. We're here for your girl. So just enjoy it as you take it in. But like Hershe said, don't tell anybody. Zip your mouth. Zip your lip. So just keep it to yourself.
Just for now. Just until you master it. And then come out and, whoa, there it is.
Yeah. Because after you master it, nobody can do anything to you. Yeah. But you'll have protection from Michael and Faith as you learn. So don't worry about it. Hey. Okay. Okay, I didn't see any more questions. Any more questions?
No, that was the last one.
Okay.
It brought us right up to just about the top of the hour. We've got 1 minute till the top of the hour, so that was perfect.
Perfect. Okay. That was perfect. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. Thank you, Hershe, for being here. Thank you for coming to the castle.
Thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome. Absolutely. You are more than welcome to come back.
Absolutely.
I enjoyed having you here. So yes, thank you everybody for being here, and thank you for all my new subscribers. Welcome to the family. And thank you for watching, for the people who watch after. And yes, without you guys, we wouldn't be here. And thank you so much. Yes. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I have a show with Sherry in a couple of days on the 7th, a monthly mysteries with Amy and Sherry. And what was I going to say? My brain just went. And Hershe, I'm sure, is busy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yes.
Insanely busy. I I'm literally booked out all the way until the middle of August with private reads. My shows I've actually had to back up so that I could give more of me to my clients, and just private stuff I'm working on. I'm still working on my Oracle deck, and I'm gonna start working on my book here pretty soon. So I have my hands in so many irons. It's gonna be a very busy summer.
Oh, cool. That's cool. Oh, and I forgot, if anybody would like a paid reading with me, the list of prices and things is on my community tab. You have to go down a little bit, but the list is on my community tab. And and what does Miss Moonlight say? Can't see it. Sorry, Miss Moonlight. Um,
She's just telling Vivian to go, 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 and we support it. Vivian is
yes.
she is gonna
Yep.
blow a whole lot of people out of the water with the spirit of the East that's coming in. It's not coming to play with people, it's coming to educate them. So there's a lot
Yep.
of factual knowledge that's going to come with her and her connection to not just the Akashic records, but color and numerology as well. So it's going to grow in
Cool.
many areas, not just one.
Cool. Cool. I'm so excited. I am so excited for you, girl. So yes,
Absolutely.
thank you again for everybody. I'm so glad you came. Love you all, and I will see you again very, very soon. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Come on.